Well, let's never talk about that game again. That was a combination of me not being good enough in the game, saying, LOL, fuck you, you lose. That probably means we're not in the best spot to secure that number 1 seed. Nothing like Herrera, by the way, getting an upgrade point after throwing 2 picks. You're welcome, Justin. You're welcome. Although, again, the fucking first one, I have no idea what I apparently did wrong. But hey, it's fine. We have a few games left, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be okay. But we are starting to lose a lot of football games at the worst possible time. And we have lost possession. Oh, we'd actually be the 5th seed because of those. I was going to say that. But because of those series of losses, we have dropped from the prospective number 1 seed all the way down to number 5. Shit. Oh, boy. That is, with our 30th ranked defense, that is unfortunate. Highly, highly unfortunate. Right. Deontay Ginn is up to an 85. Playing like an 88. Imagine not kicking that field goal ends up. I mean, even if we'd still have at least one other loss, right? So, Ginn gets strip specialist, which is good. There's a lot of moments from this season if we don't get the first seed that we could look at to be like, well, that kind of sucks. A couple of them in that last game, you know. For example, this game not knowing what a possession catch should trigger in terms of a catch attempt. But what do I know? I'm not a video game designer. I'm sure the job's really hard and logic is difficult. But, you know. We are going to double check ye old depth chart as Herrera's apparently playing like an 89, which is great. Statton's still fine there. I just primarily on defense want to make sure that we are in really the best spot we can be. So Crawford got reset to be the 3rd choice tight end, so that's fucking annoying. That's fine. Davis is the starter over Mims. That's fine. That's good. And then right tackle. That's good as well. Just wanting to make sure that everything is as it should be, because it hasn't been looking that way. So that corner injury, I don't know if that's what's screwing things up. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, this is just bugging out to shit because of the Burks injury. Okay. Well, at least now we know. Yeah, because Samuel's the starter there, and then Money. Okay. Well, hopefully, that solves the one issue we were looking at. We head down to Nolans, playing the 7-7 Saints, looking to snap this little losing streak we have. 2 games in a row after we were looking really, really good not all that long ago. Really good. Dude, Clyde only has 2 touchdowns this year? Does Clyde only have 2 touchdowns this year? Oh, it's heartbreaking. That's fucking heartbreaking. Alright, well, is what it is, right? Is what it is. Let's see how the boys do. Oh, boy. Couple of frustrating losses consecutively. Can we re-find our winning form? Going with a lot closer games now. 5 minutes left. We're forced to punt, opening the door for the Saints, who grabbed the lead with 2:02 to go. Oh, we have all 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning to our advantage, but there is another comeback needed.
Fires over the middle.
Herrera at least has some yardage, but
This game has already been a good one for him, Brock.
Clearly, there are more issues with this team going on than just my own individual struggles. Clearly.
Keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw.
For a better stiff arm with Clyde, he has armbar.
Well,
That was a lineman that just went down.
Now we're gonna get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Throwing now. Quick hitter.
See, that was an actual proper possession catch.
They touch him down.
More of those, please.
Prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love
Please.
to do to build up to the game.
It was
Brock.
beautiful.
It has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks. There's going to be.
Fuck's sake.
Just like pitchers don't.
Our lineman keeps getting caught.
When you do,
Or our running back keeps getting caught on the lineman.
So after the incompletion, here comes the
We're
second
just able to deflect it down.
Now to throw. The screen set up for the running back. And he gets
27 touchdowns, 4,000 yards feels low. Yes. Yes, it does.
18 yards on that play, Brock.
Kind of reads as our red zone offense isn't as dynamic as you'd hope.
Looking to throw it. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete.
that just
Okay.
goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
To throw. Here comes the screen. And he's gonna
67 did nothing there. That should have been a touchdown.
give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. Here he is to throw. Finds a man on the right side.
Face mask?
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw.
Go for the kill here if we can get it, but
They just smelled that football
not
coming.
sure how likely that is.
Incompletion, and they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
There we go.
Sit off to his running back.
Well, God forbid we have to trust our defense again. But we do.
An important score here as they move out.
We are going to have to trust our defense again.
Legs just get a little bit tired, but that was a determined looking drive right there. They were not.
I just saw wind in the dome. Maybe it's the air conditioning.
Splits the uprights.
I swear to God, I just saw wind in the dome.
Lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he opts not to bring this.
33 seconds to not allow a touchdown.
The Saints ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Setting up to pass. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete.
Chris, too soon.
Offensive timeouts, that's their first. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Here he is to throw.
Nice job, Leach. Way to get your hand up.
There, he got a hand on it to
Thank
tip it
God.
away, and that makes it second down. He'll look to throw it.
Jesus Christ, that running back route was fucking insane, dude.
And they
I covered him on 2 different cuts, and he got me on the 3rd.
and a new set of downs. Back to throw. Got a man open.
They were just torching us over the middle.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Working inside the red zone.
Field goal is good.
This one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They'll throw it again. Gets it in the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh my God, that's how we can use Peter.
Memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
He's back to throw. And he rips.
Well, I may have figured something out about the AI. They really don't like me running that cover 3. They really don't. If he throws us away for a 4th time, I think we found a bug.
One final shot here. It's it.
One kid with the pick. The Colts are going to win and move to 11-4.
And this one may be out of reach. The defense comes through with 6.
Thank God.
Well, one too many times.
Ben, don't break. Matt Patricia would be so proud.
As many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some-
One kid, the pick 6.
Probably going his way in
To
the
seal the deal, after all of that, he just tries to throw it short in double coverage.
Come away with a win on the road. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys.
Cincinnati, fuck the game stats. We're moving on. Bills, Cincinnati. We're moving on. Let's just go. No need to worry about it. We are just going to move on. Fuck that. We're moving on. After a performance like that, we are moving on. Playing the Niners in Week 17. We'll see the situation in conference. Let's take a look. We are still the 5th seed, apparently. We really may have thrown it away. 4 losses, 2 at the beginning of the year, 2 towards the end, and that might have been enough to miss out on the number 1 seed. All we can do, ERS, all we can do now is just try to win the games in front of us and hope that it's enough. So, we will see. We will see. We got the Niners this week, and then we finish our season against the Bills. The Niners, by the way, with X Factor Caleb Williams. Wonder how long they'll keep that X Factor on Caleb Williams by default instead of dropping him down to like superstar dev out of the gates. That is the question. We got some player upgrades to worry about here first, though. Before we get to this game, LeBron Pearman. Now an 84, playing like an 86. He's had a great year. And one of our originals. Tony Davis on the O-line is up to a 75. That should be an ability for Tony. As he earns nasty streak. Nasty. That's just nasty. We also have Shane Strickland up to a 74. Way to go, Strick. And last but not least, final upgrade goes to Timmy Brackets, who is now a 71, but playing like a 73 with his horrible, horrible haircut. Absolutely awful. The Niners are next, 7-8, despite being a fucking 87 overall. Ridiculous, but okay. And in terms of the players that they have, down at corner, Caleb Williams is there. Okay. All right. Not an easy team to beat with the difference makers they have on that roster, but let's see what we can do.
It's the National Football League on EA.
Happy New Year! Give that man MVP. I mean, it won't be Keontae Green. Keontae. Might be Caleb Williams, though. Maybe it might be on New Year's. Close to it. Gentlemen, what can you do? What will you do? What would you do for a Klondike bar? Oh, dude, their kicker's name is Mike Hawk. That's incredible. Michael Hawk, son of Tony. Looking okay here. We're looking okay. We're blowing it. We're blowing it. Oh, we're blowing it. Not like this. We missed a 60-yard field goal, for the love of God. Interception for Daniel Newton. Please seal the deal. Don't choke. Don't choke. Oh, choking hazard. Oh, choking hazard. We're up by 3 with 1:29 to go. Niners ball. We have turned the ball over quite a few times today, apparently.
Try to shake off the
Williams to the left, first down. Actually, it always the turnovers, whatever. 3 interceptions today for Caleb Williams. In trouble, scrambling, picks up 1. 52 seconds. They have 1 timeout. Williams underneath, pickup of 6. 3rd and 3 from their 33. Williams, first down, broken tackle. It could be overtime. There is time for this to somehow get worse. 26 seconds left. They have no timeouts. Play action. Williams to the left. Williams caught. Touchdown, Niners. You can critique the play from your man on the sticks in some of these instances, but there's no denying this team has struggled in the back half of the season, especially from a defensive standpoint. We were up 31-14. Now we'll have 21 seconds to score a touchdown. We do have 3 timeouts. Oh, man. All right. See what we can do. They know where for Gore to go. 17 seconds. We don't have to immediately air it out.
He's back to throw.
Pass interference? How is that not pass interference? Dude, fuck off. Fuck off. We just got shafted again. That's insane. Are you kidding me? That's not pass interference? Dude. Okay. Sure. We lost. Need to get good. Sure. Well, I think we'll be able to sim our final game of the season because we should have a playoff spot locked up, but the number 1 seed's gone now. So, no guarantees we would have scored, but well, we're definitely not going to score when something like that happens now, are we? So,
here's first down.
That's really fucking annoying. It is we throw. It's that guy right in the fucking hands, and he can't hold on to it. Christ. Okay. Fair enough.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time is run out on this ball game.
That's fucking unbelievable that wasn't pass interference. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well. I don't know, man. With how this team is playing, maybe we shouldn't do any playoffs tonight. As we lose LaRon Pierman for basically the rest of the year, unless we make the Super Bowl, I think. Cool. So the Bills in Week 18. If we've clinched a playoff spot, we're just going to menu sim this game. And if we haven't, then Jesus fuck if we actually miss the playoffs here. But we have made the playoffs. Titans have taken the division, though. After winning 5 in a row, we've lost 3 of our last 4. So at the very least, we've made the playoffs, which is nice. Probably does mean we'll end up menu simming this last game just to save time, but that is... that is a rough run of form to end this season. You want to be heading into the playoffs on a bit of a high note, and we are not. Let's see if a simulated game will go any better for us. We lost 27-9. We finished the season at 11-6, our best season to date, but we draw Cincinnati in the wild card as the Tennessee Titans were the team to claim that top spot. And then San Fran on the other side that was blocked by the webcam that'll be playing Green Bay. So at least we've made the playoffs, but we can definitely feel like we've left a bit on the table. Can't we? Can't we? I sure did, Connor. He roasted us. Oh, good. Even Ryan Clark's roasting us now. Not Ryan Clark. What am I going to do? Ryan Clark's roasting me. Help. Oh, we fell flat on our face at the finish line here. Cincinnati in the playoffs. It's over for us. Ryan has turned. Oh, man, a road game as well. To go from it looking like we could be the number 1 seed to having a road game in the playoffs is pretty rough. But, you know, it be what it do. Justin Herrera is going to be playing like a 91 overall for this game. We are hoping and praying that this man goes X Factor in this offseason. Larry Graham will be playing like an 88 as a punter as he just gets the boosts to awareness. All awareness all the time. JC Lawton is now an 88, playing like an 89. We're definitely going to have to go through some numbers, of course, depth chart, all of that. Paul Jones at fullback. It's up to a 79. Way to go, Paul. We have Tony Davis on the O-line. To a 76, playing like a 77 for this game. So thankfully, some good development for Tony this year. Terrell Davis, 76, but going to be playing like a 78. We're going to have to check the injuries that we have, too. I mean, I think that's been a likely issue for us. You know what we'll do for all these guys here, for the rest of them? Let's just auto-update the rest of these guys. If it'll let me. Hello? Okay, controller glitch. That's fun. Hello? Okay, I literally can't do anything or click anything. Neat. Cool. I'm starting to wonder if this game doesn't like me very much. Just a hunch. Yeah, I'm just, you know, just taking a look at the situation here. That's just a feature. Oh boy, you know, I mean, if this is gonna play like this, maybe we alternate between this and NBA. I was gonna try to be done with this first and then go to NBA, but who knows? Does any game like you? That's a good question. Would I say that any game likes me? I don't know. Okay, well, I'm sure it auto-saved at that point, which is fine. But, nice little waste of time. Can I now go back and hit auto upgrade for everybody, please? Please and thank you. It redid the point, whatever. There we go. Auto upgrade. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. First and foremost, the injuries. We are going to be without Trey Aiken and LaRon Pierman for this game. And unless we make the Super Bowl. Oh, we're like cooked. Well, something we haven't done yet is look at our stats for the season. Justin Herrera, 4,400 yards, 32 and 10. Obviously ended up with more interceptions down the stretch, which is incredibly frustrating. But that's still a phenomenal season for him. He had 9 rushing touchdowns and 500 yards, same as Brandon Statton, just on fewer attempts. So maybe not totally out of the MVP category, but I can't help but think he won't make it. Maynard and Kinley both broke 1,000 yards on the season. While Maynard had 9 touchdowns, Pearman had 7. Again, we are going to miss him. On the O-line, the tackles allowed a lot of tackles. It's the best way to sum that up. Yikes. Defensively, our tackle leader was Keontae Ginn, who I think, okay, he is still X Factor. That's right. It just glitches out on that screen. It doesn't show it. But he was our tackle leader. Newton was up there as well. Sack leader with 8 is the now injured Trey Aiken. 6.5 for a cost of 5 for Steve Oakman. Pick leader with 3, Juan Kidd and Connor Money. Our kicker went 21 of 27 with 1 blocked. He was a perfect 50 for 50 on extra points. Our punter had 54 attempts. As we take a look, NFL-wise, yardage king was Bryce Young. You had Burrow up there, routes. Touchdown leader with 42 was Richardson. Young broke 40. Jordan Love broke 40. And then most picks, Clark Nelson with 18 on New Orleans. Jaden Daniels was up there. Rushing leader, Gregory McGee. Only guy to break 1,000 yards, and he broke 1,200. Touchdown leader with 13, James McLaughlin on the Patriots. Seth Riddle, quarterback. I don't think Herrera's going to win MVP. Receiving wise, Keon Coleman had a hell of a year. Pretty much all you need to know. Keon Coleman had a hell of a year. On the O-line, worst O-lineman was on the Bengals. That's a very, very promising stat for us, as Ginn was the tackle leader, sacking with 25.5. Micah Parsons. Jesus Christ. 6 picks for Patrick Surtain. And top kicker in terms of attempts made, Jake Moody. Off a percentage, you'd probably give it to Brian Malone on the Voyagers. So. This depth chart, knowing these injuries that we have, right? Knowing these injuries. Herrera obviously gets the start. Running back situation stays the same. Fullback situation stays the same. Wideouts. Pearman being hurt hurts us quite a bit. Quite a bit. Damn. Tight end wise, we want Crawford as that second choice. Left tackle Wilcox, it's got to be. I mean, we just got to go with the highest rated dudes at this point. Got Acosta at left end, starting right end. Looks like it's going to be Oakman. You could make an argument for Daniel Newton, but we need him at linebacker pretty consistently. So Barber and Kennedy as the backup there. Oakman's got to be the starting right end now because of the Aiken injury. And then defensive tackle will still be McNeil and company, which is a little bit scary. Little bit. Left side linebacker is Batten. That's good. Again, in Austin in the middle. Newton on the right. Corners, Lawton, Kidd, McCoy. Burks is healthy, at least. Or whatever that might mean for us. Samuel, Money. Garrison is the kicker. Return man needs to be Staten. Pearman being hurt does not help that situation. I feel like that's fair to say. Long snapper's fine. Third down back, to be honest, at this point, highest rated dudes. Highest rated dudes. That'll be the way to do it. Rushing left end, so we're going to have to rely on Oakman So that is Barber and Batten. Oh boy, Oakman. Oakman. You just became very, very important for us. You were already very important, but now you're very, very important. Yeah, that's about the best we can do. It is quite the situation. We don't exactly have momentum on our side right now. Said I wasn't sure if we were going to do it, but you know what? I want to know. I want to know if we can beat the Bengals. Jaden Daniels and the Bengals. It has been a tumultuous season, but we have fought very, very hard to make the playoffs for the first time. And you know what? I think we can do it. I think we can. I think we can do it. On to Cincinnati. Damn right. Might just leave the team here if we lose this game, too. Oh, what could have been a first-round bye is instead a trip to Cincinnati. The first playoff game for every single member of this team. Outside of the two mentors that don't play but are on the roster, every single member of this team is making their playoff debut right now.
There's no way the intensity and the competitive spirit could ever be but there is just something.
First quarter against Cincinnati, who score on their opening drive. We respond with a field goal, and they score again. 14-3 at the end of one. 14-6, 21-6, 21-13, 28-13. They have scored on all four of their possessions. Our defense has fallen apart. Down 35-13, and they're threatening to score again. I don't know what happened to our defense in the back half of the season. Maybe just the levee finally broke. Maybe just the levee finally broke and our offense put them onto the field too much. And they just couldn't make the plays. I don't know.
Everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. And this is
Jaden Daniels has had a phenomenal game. And we're paying for it.
On play action, Daniels. That one.
There's another one.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. He is shining in this postseason spotlight.
I believe that is a touchdown per drive. As we somehow miss the kick and dive straight into the kicker.
With the kicker too late.
Dude, like, out of nowhere, this team started simming like garbage. And in terms of, like, anything useful happening for us, animation-wise, like, no, nothing. Nothing. Like, the aspects of the game itself just said, you're fucking done. See you later, buddy. And, yeah, that's the spot that we're in. We have no choice. What a fucking catch by Terrell Davis. We have no choice but to just air the ball out just like that and score quickly. We've seen Terrell Davis be capable of that in the past.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
I knew it was a risk to do the rollout to the left because he was a righty. I was really hoping I could get the feet set. We had two players in man coverage. Just couldn't get rid of the ball.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Kindly. Touchdown, Colts. Big couple of throws there. Clyde kindly into the end zone. We're not giving up. We are not giving up. God damn it, we fought hard to get here, even if the back half of the season's going to be remembered for a collapse. We're going to go down swinging. At the very least, we'll go for a placement kick here.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
Just to try and force a return, to try and get them to fumble.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4.
Rip that out, rip that out.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Dancing 42-20 down.
As you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. They put the tight end Brown in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be taking
getting dicked down by a guy named Dixon.
Look him up on a second down.
Hate to see it.
8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe
Obviously, you know, we stop a first down, and all of a sudden things could be looking okay.
They'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man outside. It's complete. His 8th.
Never mind.
Of the game. And
Never mind. We have gotten ripped to shreds by Jaden Daniels today.
handoff here, up the middle. Oh, and he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Obviously, we're trying to be really aggressive getting the ball out, and that can result in some mistakes.
1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back.
Oh, this is the worst case scenario here.
No gain.
We are just killing time left and right.
Working out of the gun. It's down.
That's got to be picked, dude. Oh my God, how does? Oh man, is NBA calling for tomorrow night? What the fuck is this? Like, dude, like 29, I guess because he's just trying to lock on to 85, just has no fucking clue that that ball's there. He has no clue. And that's a former defensive rookie of the year. No clue.
His 8th reception.
We're fucked, man. Like I said, the team started simming terribly, and in-game, the frickin' animation bias towards the AI has been awful. Awful in the last hour or so. I can't catch a break. Can't catch a break.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
That's totally my fault. I bit for the run. Obviously hoping they'd run the ball so we could try to fucking hit stick somebody and maybe force a turnover, but it's just not happening.
And he can't hang on through the contact.
Man.
Incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just.
Man.
And it'll be second down.
What? I can't even be mad. That's insane. That is the best throw I have ever seen a computer make. I can't even be mad. That was unbelievable. Fair play. Fair play. Wow. Tried to get over to him expecting a flat route. He heads up the field. Daniels, his throw on the run accuracy is fine, of course. Wow. Fair play. Seahawks, what's up? We finally make the playoffs just to get mauled by the Bengals. After throwing away the #1 seed. They waste 5 minutes and then end up scoring as well.
Both teams ready to go once more.
Ow, that hurts. People should be happy though. They were prophesizing collapse in the chat. You got your wish. You happy?
Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
by the Colts to torture Crash Andrews.
You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls in.
Going down.
But they continue to get that.
There was a man open. We just didn't have time to hit him.
Shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
2 incompletions.
What a rough way to end a year, man.
Leads to 3rd down and 10. Open.
What a rough way to end a season.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Day deep here.
They'll look to throw yet again. Going up top, and he can't hang on.
Almost.
to the contact. It's incomplete.
Almost. Gonna be looking for Maynard on this one. We just got to keep trying to throw it deep and score as fast as we can.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Jesus.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this
No,
game.
Chris, I mean earlier in the season when we only had 2 losses.
Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter. That
Well, this is it.
a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even
Got
though
3 tight ends out there right now.
I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure.
You gotta be
this
fucking
defense
kidding me.
and make them defend the entire. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open under.
Well, it'll still be remembered as a season of progress.
Watkins motioning over. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle.
But holy shit, did it have to happen in this frustrating a circumstance?
They get him on the other side
You know?
of midfield.
Like Clyde gets hit, he drops the ball. I just fucking lit up their running back. Nothing. Holds on to it, no problem. No problem.
He might be fortunate just to avoid the
Just felt like nothing went our way, gameplay-wise, beyond a certain point in the season. Dude, fuck off! Okay, we're playing NBA tomorrow.
He's got it.
We're playing NBA tomorrow.
Another one.
I'm sorry, but I cannot accept this defender here not have... Look, he's looking right at the fucking ball. But he's like, well, I'm in man coverage, so I gotta stay in man coverage. Instead of trying to make a play on that. And of course, this guy gets fucking torched. Like, you cannot tell me if I made that same throw, this defender wouldn't have pivoted and at least swatted the fucking ball down. You can't tell me that. Because I know for a fact that would happen. Fucking strike me down if I'm wrong, God. But guess what? You fucking won't. Because I'm right. Jesus Christ.
And the Bengals will add one more onto
I'm pretty sure Jaden Daniels has a touchdown in every single one of their possessions. Our defense can't make a stop. Whether in sim, me controlling him, it doesn't matter. And no wonder why. Our defense isn't capable of plays that the AI are capable of.
This will be returned.
Of course we fucking lost. How are we going to win in that circumstance?
Brought down past the 25.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we start up on NBA, come back to this. I don't know. We'll see.
Here's 1st and 10.
I would very much like to win with this team. We fought
Getting set to
very, very hard for it.
looking for his
Hell of a catch, Clyde.
corner out.
A little too late, but hell of a catch.
Catch number 7 so far in this one.
God, just to see us get trounced like this is awful.
Back to throw. Going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
At least it was a season of progress, I suppose. But man, does it feel like we have just gotten maddened over and over again in the back half of this season.
Out of reach. Toward the sideline.
This has been fucking rough. 14 third down conversions to R2, apparently. Holy shit.
And 10. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Boy, you think we can pull off the comeback?
For this fourth down.
Down by 36.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Dude, piss off. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, I'm probably at least taking a night off from this game. The fucking plays their defenders make, dude. The distance they can cover when they're beaten to make up for it. Yet I have defenders that have no idea what the fuck's going on. They don't have a fucking clue. Nice animation game.
To maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be brought down. They go 3 tight ends here on first.
Fucking ridiculous.
Up the middle they go. Can he get away? No.
Again,
Behind the line.
can hit stick the fuck out of him. Never fumbles.
With a negative play.
Never fumbles. Why would they fumble? Why would they fumble?
On second down, it's Daniel. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. Work to do following the sack.
What a time.
There's that man again. Another catch.
500 yards, 6 touchdowns, no picks.
Not nearly enough.
Roll Jaden Daniels as we get ripped apart.
His kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their lead.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Fuck you, game. I will not deal with the second more of your shenanigans tonight. Not a fucking second more. Fuck off. Fuck off. They got the win. We'll force win it to them. That's all well and good. But I reject your shenanigans. I absolutely outright reject your shenanigans. It has been a while since one of our teams has been fucked that hard and that thoroughly in any sports game. Tonight was something special. Tonight was something special. I mean, that's the type of dicking down that you message the girls about and say, holy shit, man, this guy might be the one. Because holy hell. Like that's the type of dicking down you put a ring on. Jesus fuck.